The automotive world thought the electric revolution was unstoppable until now. While every major automaker rushed to electrify their fleets, Toyota quietly worked behind closed doors, developing a technology so bold it could upend the entire EV landscape. Today, that secret is out. Toyota's new engine isn't just an upgrade, it's a revelation. And it just might shatter everything we thought we knew about the future of cars. So, what exactly is Toyota hiding under the hood? And how could this one innovation rewrite the rules of clean mobility? Let's find out. For years, Toyota seemed like it was falling behind in the EV race. While Tesla, BYD, and other companies were making headlines with powerful batteries and autonomous tech, Toyota kept its focus on hybrids, earning criticism for being too cautious and outdated. But what if that caution was actually strategy? Behind the scenes, Toyota engineers weren't ignoring the electric revolution. They were quietly rethinking it. They knew that for EVs to truly dominate, one crucial barrier had to fall: the limitations of the battery. Enter Toyota's new solid-state hybrid engine, an innovation that blends the best of both worlds. It combines a next-generation solid-state battery with a high-efficiency combustion system designed to deliver ultra-low emissions and lightning-fast charging. This isn't your typical hybrid engine. It can achieve over 1,200 kilometers on a single charge, recharge in minutes, and maintain performance in extreme temperatures, something traditional EV batteries struggle with. Toyota calls it the engine of the future. Critics call it the EV killer. At the core of this innovation lies Toyota's mastery of solid-state chemistry. Unlike lithium-ion batteries that rely on liquid electrolytes, prone to overheating and degradation, solid-state batteries use solid materials, making them safer, more compact, and far more energy-dense. By merging this battery technology with a micro-combustion system, Toyota effectively created an energy ecosystem inside the car, one that's cleaner, lighter, and astonishingly efficient. This hybrid powertrain can even be paired with hydrogen fuel cells, opening doors to a zero-carbon future without range anxiety. And here's where things get interesting. When Toyota's announcement hit, industry analysts were stunned. Stocks of several EV-focused companies dipped almost immediately. Competitors scrambled to reassess their strategies. Because if Toyota's tech scales successfully, it could render today's EV infrastructure obsolete. Charging stations, battery swapping networks, even the current battery supply chains, all may need to evolve overnight. Tesla, BYD, and even European giants like Volkswagen are now reportedly accelerating their own solid-state research to catch up. Toyota CEO made it clear in his statement: "We're not choosing between electric or combustion. We're choosing the environment." This new engine technology isn't just about cars. It's about reshaping energy use. Toyota envisions a future where vehicles are not only zero-emission but also energy contributors, capable of powering homes, grids, and even communities during outages. It's mobility meets sustainability, a balanced ecosystem of innovation. If Toyota's bet pays off, we could be witnessing the dawn of a new era in automotive history, where the line between EV and engine disappears entirely. A world where clean power doesn't require compromise, and where efficiency, speed, and sustainability coexist. For the first time in decades, the global auto race isn't about who builds the fastest car. It's about who builds the smartest one. And Toyota may have just taken the lead. The age of the electric car isn't ending, it's evolving. And Toyota, the quiet giant, may have just lit the spark that will redefine the road ahead. What do you think? Has Toyota found the perfect balance between innovation and sustainability? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this story fascinating, make sure to subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next chapter in the auto revolution is just getting started. As Toyota's announcement echoed across the globe, the reaction from the automotive world was immediate and profound. In Silicon Valley, analysts began to draw comparisons between this innovation and the early days of Tesla's rise. Only this time, it was Toyota rewriting the narrative. Discussions filled boardrooms, news channels, and social media alike, all asking one question: is this the moment Toyota reclaims its throne as the leader of automotive innovation? Other car makers didn't see this as defeat, but as a wake-up call. European giants like BMW and Mercedes-Benz praised the advancement, noting that Toyota's research could accelerate the industry's overall shift towards sustainable technology. In China, battery producers began exploring new partnerships, hoping to collaborate on similar solid-state developments. It wasn't just competition, it was inspiration. For Toyota, this was a sudden leap. It was a result of decades of patience and quiet confidence. The company had invested billions in research while maintaining its reputation for reliability and quality. Where others raced for early dominance, Toyota focused on endurance, seeking a breakthrough that would stand the test of time. Executives within Toyota revealed that this new power system could extend far beyond automobiles. Imagine aircraft, ships, and even home energy systems powered by this hybrid solid-state innovation. The company envisions a world where mobility and sustainability intertwine seamlessly, where energy is shared, not consumed. This approach reflects a deep-rooted philosophy. Innovation should serve humanity, not just markets. Inside Toyota's laboratories in Aichi Prefecture, teams of engineers and scientists have been refining this technology for years. Some call it the silent revolution. Led by Dr. Hiroshi Tanaka, the project merged advanced material science with precision engineering, using newly developed ceramic compounds that make the solid-state batteries both lighter and more durable. Dr. Tanaka describes their goal not as replacing EVs, but perfecting them. In his words, "We wanted to make electric mobility not just efficient but eternal." This poetic vision resonates with Toyota's long-standing principle, creating technology that lasts for generations, not product cycles. For drivers, this technology could transform the entire experience of owning a vehicle. Long charging times could become a thing of the past. Vehicles may soon recharge faster than a coffee break, with performance that remains consistent from the deserts of the Middle East to the icy roads of Northern Europe. And the most exciting part? These vehicles could be more affordable than many expect. Because Toyota's hybrid solid-state architecture doesn't rely heavily on rare earth minerals, production costs could remain stable, making clean technology accessible to millions worldwide. The dream of sustainable driving, once considered a luxury, could soon become an everyday reality. Governments, too, are taking notice. Several nations have reportedly reached out to Toyota to explore joint projects focused on green transportation. This could mean an entirely new wave of collaborations between industry and policy, one that prioritizes long-term energy stability and global environmental goals. Toyota's innovation arrives at a critical time. As countries strive for carbon neutrality and consumers seek reliability, this breakthrough bridges the gap between ambition and practicality. It shows that the path to a cleaner future doesn't have to be abrupt. It can be graceful, intelligent, and deeply human. What makes this moment so extraordinary isn't just the technology. It's the tone with which Toyota introduced it. There was no boast, no grand performance, just calm confidence. It felt less like a declaration of victory and more like a gentle reminder. True innovation doesn't shout. It endures. As one Japanese journalist beautifully phrased it, Toyota has not entered the EV race late. It has simply arrived with the right answer. And perhaps that's the most powerful statement of all. As the world began to grasp the depth of Toyota's technological leap, whispers of new partnerships started to circulate. Major energy firms, transport authorities, and even renewable startups reached out to collaborate on integrating Toyota's hybrid solid-state systems into broader energy networks. This wasn't just about powering cars anymore. It was about reshaping how the world thinks about energy itself. Toyota engineers began discussing projects that could allow future vehicles to function as mobile energy hubs, capable of storing and delivering electricity back into the grid when demand peaks. Imagine a city powered not only by solar panels and wind turbines, but also by the very vehicles that drive through its streets. It's a vision of mobility that transcends transportation, becoming part of a living, breathing energy ecosystem. With this innovation, Toyota is gently guiding the world toward a balance between progress and preservation. Unlike the all-electric route pursued by many automakers, Toyota's approach embraces diversity. By merging electric systems, hydrogen, and ultra-efficient combustion, the company is weaving together multiple clean technologies into one coherent vision. This multi-path strategy could ensure that no region, no community, and no driver is left behind in the transition to cleaner mobility. In areas where charging infrastructure is still limited, Toyota's system offers flexibility, maintaining performance while gradually building a bridge toward full electrification. It's a quiet revolution built not on replacement, but on evolution. Meanwhile, other automakers have not stood still. In Germany, a new wave of engineers at BMW and Audi have begun revisiting combustion concepts inspired by Toyota's balance of power and efficiency. In America, Tesla's research teams are rumored to be accelerating solid-state developments of their own. And across Asia, countries like China and South Korea are boosting funding for advanced battery materials. But rather than creating hostility, this renewed competition is breathing life into innovation. Each company, inspired by Toyota's steady breakthrough, seems driven by a common purpose: to build a future where energy, environment, and engineering work together in harmony. It's a rare moment in industrial history when competition gives rise not to conflict, but a collective progress. Within Toyota's headquarters, there's a sense of quiet pride. Many of the engineers who contributed to this technology began their careers decades ago, working on early hybrid systems like the Prius. For them, this new engine represents not just a scientific victory, but a fulfillment of a lifelong dream: to create machines that move humanity forward without leaving the planet behind. Their dedication, often unseen and uncelebrated, is a reminder that great revolutions rarely happen overnight. They are built piece by piece, by minds who believe in patience, purpose, and progress guided by respect for nature. In interviews, several team members expressed their hope that this achievement would inspire the next generation of inventors to innovate not for fame, but for the future. Now, as Toyota prepares to bring this technology into production, the anticipation grows. Early prototypes are already being tested under various conditions, from snowy mountains to tropical climates, proving that this new powertrain can adapt effortlessly to the world's diverse environments. And though Toyota remains reserved about exact release dates, insiders suggest that this technology will begin appearing in select models within the next few years. Once that happens, the ripple effects across the automotive and energy sectors could be transformative. This isn't just about a new engine. It's about a new philosophy, one that acknowledges the past, embraces the present, and gracefully steps into the future. As Toyota's vision began to take shape, governments, innovators, and everyday drivers around the world started to see transportation in a new light. This wasn't just a story about one company's breakthrough. It was a story of how human ingenuity could bridge the gap between dreams and reality. Energy experts describe Toyota's engine as a turning point, a technology that could unite efficiency with sustainability without demanding sacrifice. Environmental groups praise its ability to reduce emissions while keeping mobility accessible. Investors quietly acknowledge that the future of the automobile industry had just shifted once again toward balance, versatility, and wisdom. Even rival automakers offer respectful admiration, noting that this achievement could elevate the entire industry rather than divide it. For once, competition felt more like collaboration, all moving toward a shared goal: a cleaner, more connected planet. Inside Toyota's Innovation Center in Japan, a quiet celebration took place, not with fanfare, but with gratitude. The company's leaders spoke of their journey, reminding their teams that true innovation is not about speed or dominance. It's about responsibility. From the very first hybrid Prius to this groundbreaking solid-state hybrid engine, Toyota's story has always been about harmony between people, technology, and the Earth itself. This new chapter continues that legacy, one that respects tradition, yet dares to evolve beyond it. And as the company looks to the horizon, it carries with it a simple but profound belief: the best technology is the one that brings us closer to balance, not further from it. Today, the world stands on the edge of a remarkable transition. The roads ahead may be filled with electric dreams, hydrogen hopes, and hybrid innovations. But what matters most is that they all lead toward a future of cleaner skies and shared progress. Toyota's secret engine technology may have started as a quiet experiment in a Japanese lab, but has grown into something far greater, a symbol of what's possible when vision meets patience, and when progress is guided by purpose. The electric revolution is not ending. It's evolving, shaped by new ideas and renewed hope. And as we step into this new era, one truth remains clear: the journey toward a sustainable world is not a race. It's a shared path, and Toyota has just illuminated the way forward. Innovation doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers and changes everything. If you found this story inspiring, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the technologies reshaping our future. Because the next revolution is already in motion, and it's closer than you think.